Heroes and Legends Reborn 2. Capri rises. The Prince of Darkness long had an inkling of Atlanteans. His beef with the Atlanteans, being the ancient primes that existed and first ruled the known universe outside the influences of Earth, were later defeated by the Albino, and the rest was history. The last of the Atlanteans, after their kings were defeated during the age after the single planet. His name was Hecton Atlantean. He had a sizable army, the plus Station 50 of the Station Tecton clan, an idol of the Madonians, and Conhomer Bashar, just like the Bashar army that joined the Atlanteans during that time period, and also Gambler Fox, who was a gambler and trickster during the times that he was alive. The Atlanteans wanted to resume their conquest and wanted to bring the age of prime back to this universe. The universe was ripe. There was no strong opponent of major power. The Atlanteans took growing influence and conquered the universe with ease. The Prince of Darkness saw these fools as a threat to his ambitions and sent Yellow and Capri to end these primes. Capri was excited. The Atlantean primes? If he could defeat them, surely his fame and power and might will be known throughout the universe, and he will finally have the long-desired fight that he always wanted. Yellow could not afford to lose any battle. In order to have his promised empire, he had to do the dirty work of the Prince of Darkness and run these types of errands. These errands also help to serve him as to get rid of potential opponents that would get in his way. But Capri wanted to prove his might, and went charging ahead of the army. Ricardo told him to wait. The Atlantean army consisted of Risi, the type of people that were home in the dimensions. See, the people of the dimensions were tired of the outside forces, and they were quite bothered by Tresorow's joining of the Siegfried Synergian Empire, and so some of them flocked to the Atlanteans as they saw power in them. But they would soon regret that decision. Capri, using his martial techniques and his javelin, swayed through the enemy's defenses and started to beat back the enemy officers. And as the demons went to charge, Ricardo told them, no, this is a perfect way, he said, to test his might. If he dies here, then he's unworthy. But he succeeds, then indeed he will be worthy, more worthy than I expect. Let me see what the Prince of Darkness sees in him. And so Capri went forward, charging the enemy's main camp, getting past their out barracks. The Place Station clan, named the Place Station 50, charged his forces and his Hecton troops. They can't fire at him. But then Capri summoned his C-Class Super Mech from the heavens, and it flew about, cutting down and exploding and shooting down the mechs, the armories, and the barracks and the tanks of the Atlantean forces. Ricardo was stunned to see that mech again during their first appearance. This is a flashback. Capri vowed as he talked to Ricardo Yellow after he decided to join them. My C-Class robot and I worked so hard for many years, gathering technologies from across Capri to build all by myself. I wanted to use it to prove myself worthy of this universe. And if I am to fall and my robot does not prove adequate, then I will die in the fields of battle, in a blaze of glory. at my own time. Ricardo, he said, please allow me, grant me the battlefield which is worthy of my demise, if it should be, and if I shall triumph, then respect me and see me as an equal, and not a child. Ricardo had a flashback to that conversation as he saw Capri fighting hard and diligently, as he then went inside the mech and started operating it, beating back the generals and the troops. Gambler was not risking his life, and so he ran and fled. Colomber and Adol were utterly defeated and tried to escape, but the demons caught them. The demons caught Colomber and Gambler. And while Aldo and Blast Station 50 managed to run away with the dimensional people back into the dimensions to hide out. It is to understand that Hector Atlantean turned himself into a giant eagle bird and started attacking the mech. The two fought in the skies. Capri was determined to lose everything they had. He went full power on the mech and started ramming the bird head on from the high heavens, high up to the atmosphere, outside of the planet which they were located at Scalba, the forest planet within the JS galaxy. Rogelio couldn't believe his eyes. This weapon of Capri was that strong. It's beaten back a prime that transformed. During this ascension, Hector had an injury in his left wing and was unable to fly to escape. But Capri was not done. He saw everything he had and went diving back down. As he dived back down, the flames began to form, the flames of a burning firebird, as he activated his special attack. Firebird Fury! He shamelessly cried out. And with this, Hector Atlantean couldn't believe it. He was burning up just like his ancestor. As he was crashing down to the ground, he cursed his weakness, and the last of the Atlanteans fell in ashes as Capri landed on the ground. A major explosion, that almost the equivalent of an atomic bomb, could be seen and felt as a result of the blast. With that, it was all over. The Atlanteans were no more. The troops that were captured were now under the Demon Army's control and were forced to join it. Those that escaped had escaped the dimensions and destroyed the portals to get into the dimensions. Rogelio saw this as a victory. Now 3 insurance galaxies belonged to their side. Now all that was left to do was to wait and see what the Prince of Darkness was doing. But Rogelio then went to fist pump Capri after he came out of his mech, and then was going to make some repairs. But Capri fist pumped him back. The two then went to have a drink. They proved each other well, and the might was equal. The two true warriors looked forward to the future and what lay ahead.